Okay, so we got some really bad news again. So yesterday I saw this tweet and it says this app is not available for your device because it was made for an older version of Android. Now I don't want to use Twitter as a source for these information, so I went to Google Play myself and it actually says that this app is not available for your device. I have a phone from like 2014, 15 or something. I don't know, man. I don't use my phone at all. Let me see if I can find Geometry Dash on the Google Play Store on my phone. Okay, so I searched up Geometry Dash and it does not appear. I cannot find Geometry Dash at all. So which means even older devices will not be able to get Geometry Dash, which is kind of worrying, to be honest. Here we have somebody having the same problem. And I also went to the App Store to see if this is available right there, and it is apparently. So basically only Google Play took it down because it hasn't been updated since 2017. And now you may be wondering, well, how is that going to affect us? Well, first of all, we already have experienced a similar situation with Geometry Dash World. Actually, not only Geometry Dash World, it was Meltdown, Sub-Zero, and also Light, I think. Let me check. Yeah, this also got updated. It was last year, yeah. It was like exactly 1 year ago. What happened is basically Google took down all of these 4 apps because of a really stupid issue in the game, and RobTop had to update these games. Now the problem here is that RobTop does not have the 2.1 version available. The only available project he has right now is 2.2, and if he's wanting to update these games, he has to actually update them to the Geometry Dash 2.2 version. Now the reason why you don't have Geometry Dash 2.2, even though this was already updated, Geometry Dash Sub-Zero updated last year, is because this is how the menu looks like, and as you can see, you cannot actually go to the editor or like play online levels. So basically RobTop had to take out these features, but because a portion of these features were still in the game, we had people actually recovering the editor, for example, and making their own Geometry Dash private server, like the Geometry Dash 2.2 server. And the only reason this exists is, well, because RobTop had to update these apps, and yeah, he only has the 2.2 version. And now here's the interesting part. In Geometry Dash Sub-Zero, we don't have this button right here, so RobTop could just simply remove the editor if he wanted to update Geometry Dash Sub-Zero. But what if the full version of Geometry Dash, which also contains the editor and also all the online levels, and may potentially also include the versus mode that is in 2.2. And RobTop might now be forced to update this app, and the only way to do that is to update it to the full version, which right now is 2.2. And it's not really finished, as we all know. And this is probably the main source of income for RobTop, as we all know, because most of the Geometry Dash players actually play on mobile. Now the question we should ask ourselves is either RobTop doesn't update this game, or he has to be finished with 2.2, which I'm not quite sure about, but we will see. I will keep you updated on this, and this may remain like this until 2.2 is completely finished, because like I said, this is the only way to update this app, because this is the full version. And what are my thoughts about this? Well, we all know that Google Play sometimes does some really weird stuff. For some reason, they also took down my game. Like, I had a game on Google Play, but then after like 2 months, they decided to just remove it from Google Play for whatever reason. And yeah, Google Play is kind of weird with this stuff. He has done something like this with the other versions, like I said, which forced RobTop to update the game, which also led us to having this 2.2 editor, which is probably something RobTop didn't really want. And this time it's actually a bigger problem because it's the full version and he cannot just remove the editor, for example. And yeah, that's let me know what you guys think about this, and let me know if you can even find this game on your phone, because if not, then it's really terrible. And yeah, let me know what you think about this whole situation, and I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to my YouTube and also follow me on Twitch.